everyone, it's another Dragon Age day, but today we're doing something a little different. It's not Inquisition. We're not doing Inquisition today. Instead, we are playing Dragon Age the Veilguard for the very first time. It's gonna be fun, but it also might involve a lot of technical difficulties because... because I haven't really set up the game. That's just how it is sometimes. So please be a little patient with me today. It is, after all, a brand new game. I haven't even opened the application because, you know, there might be some sort of a beginning cutscene or whatever that we have to watch, something to make it interesting. So let's watch the whatever it is, some sort of intro cutscene together. Okay, I'm gonna launch the game now. I will be launching the game. Here I am. Let's see if this works. Okay, yay! Can everyone see that? Yay. Okay, here we are! Ooh. Whoa! Whoa! Oh yes! That was fun! That's already hyping me up. I'm all hyped up. But first I need to turn on the fan. Okay. Ooh, I'm having some audio issues. I don't know why. Is it just my earphones? It could just be my earphones. So please let me know if there are audio issues that you might notice. Hey everyone! Oh. Yeah, we are currently connecting to... Oh, we are? Okay, you're hearing me twice. How is that happening? How is that happening? It seems to be looping. I have voice mod off. Hello? Hi? Wait. It's okay now. It's okay now, it seems. Thank you. Okay, some user agreement. I really just launched a game. I have read and accepted. Who even reads it, right? The YouTube volume wouldn't mute for some reason. But now I think everything's alright. I feel like I can hear some audio clipping. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, 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 ooh. Is it just my audio? Okay. Text language is in English. Voice, ooh. Is it too loud? I'll be back. I'll be back. I feel like I'm hearing some audio clipping. It could just be my earphones. Audio. My beats are there. Huh. It seems okay on stream. Okay. Maybe it's just my audio. There is some clipping, right? Sound settings, headphones, volume. My microphone is hoo. John Shepherd on Twitch says, "Hey Rose, I'm sorry about last week. It's okay. Thank you for dropping by. I don't know what's wrong with my thing, but maybe it's just my computer, because when I first launched the game, I was hearing it sounded like my computer was about to explode. It was about to explode. No. It's a bit spooky. Voiceover language, subtitle, size, text size. I'm okay with all of that. Camera shake, motion blur. We probably need to turn this off if it makes me too dizzy. Ooh, that sounds too loud. I feel like it might be a bit too loud. Mouse sensitivity, custom, whatever. Invert. Yeah, there is some audio clipping, but it's also probably because it's a bit too loud for me. And for the computer, I am going to make it less loud. Ooh, that is still quite loud. E. Oh my. You know what? Let's make it less loud for now. Quite quiet. And then we'll do audio later. Okay. Graphics. We're on high right now. Brightness, sound there. Let's make the volume, not the volume, the volume a bit lower. This might be a good level. Music, we'll definitely need to lower that. Speech volume is usually at 100, and sound effects is not at 100 as well. Yeah, we'll tinker with these things. We'll tinker with it as things go on. John says, now you've agreed to sell all your personal data to EA. That's what you get for not reading the EULA in full. Oh well. Don't we all? Rose says, your mic is absolutely fine though, it's just a game. It is just a game. Clipping. Please let me know if you can still hear audio clipping and all that. I think this is a good volume for now. Okay, let's accept these settings. The most important thing would be the volume and the graphics and all that, and the subtitles as well. Okay. Any other settings that we need to check? Today we will just be making our character and also be doing the intro, the prologue, intro part. And then for next stream we will be going back to Inquisition. And we'll have to finish the base game at least before we continue our adventure here in the Veilguard. Yeah, I can really hear some sort of audio clipping. It could be the game, it could be my computer, whatever. But we'll fix that some other time. For now, this is okay, I'd say. Accessibility. John says, can you make a character who looks like a bunny? Let's see. Let's see. We might be able to do that. Ooh, see, can you hear that? It is, ooh. I might have to, reload the game. I might have to reload the game. I'll stay here for now and then I'll reload it. John says, don't worry, new game takes time to be adjusted for stream. That is true. I didn't want to pre-adjust it before we started because I wanted to see that the intro video type of thing. Well, that's why I didn't. But I think on my end, everything, like the sound settings and all that, they're all good. They're all okay. I think it's just a game. Thank you for the patience indeed. And also, I just want to let everyone know that there are chats both on Twitch and YouTube are currently on slow mode. So for the duration of us playing Dragon Age the Veilguard, it will be on slow mode. Yeah, I can still hear the clipping. Oh well. We'll figure it out some other time. Because I cannot multitask for the life of me. So I have to slow down the chat a little. Otherwise, I will not be able to enjoy the game. That's really sad, isn't it? Oh well. Okay. Let's do it. A new game.
I knew him as soulless. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient Elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt Elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
Oh, okay. The audio is doubling. I can fix that. There you go. There you go. Here it is. It's not doubling anymore. I think that's probably why there was clipping and all that. Here we are. Here we are. We've got it fixed. We understand now that it's because of my OBS. Okay, I didn't make the correct settings. Anyway, John says, Happy Halloween to both of you. By the way, has it passed already? It still is Halloween, I guess. I don't know. I think so. Well, it has passed because it's not the 31st anymore, but oh well. Happy Halloween to you too, John. John also says he celebrated worshipping a deity who is the goddess of darkness during Halloween. Ooh, cool. Marcus on YouTube says, hello there. I'm not interested in this game, but I saw the stream thumbnail while watching the VOD of another, so I decided to stay for a second because I like your model. Thank you so much, Marcus Blackwell. I appreciate it. That makes me really happy. I was trying to find a good emote. Well, here I am, waving at you, Marcus. Thank you. I understand. All games aren't going to be enjoyed by everyone, but thank you for stopping by and appreciating my model. That made my day, definitely. Okay, just like in every Dragon Age game, we have to choose our lineage or species, if you want to call it like that. Call it as such. Elf, descendants of an ancient fallen empire, pushed to the margins in the past. Some elves are building a brighter future by exploring their civilization's lost wonders. Cool. Kunari, feared and envied for their size and strength, some Kunari follow a strict philosophy from their homeland, while others joined different cultures generations ago. Human, an ambitious and prosperous people, humanity's various kingdoms are the ascendant powers of this age. That is true. And dwarf. Clever and tough in equal measure, dwarves cannot dream or wield magic, but possess a mysterious and ancient bond with this earth, or with the earth. While dwarves cannot use magic, their combat skills are feared across Thedas. It's just weird that they included some sort of a note here, probably because they wouldn't want people to assume that dwarves aren't that combat oriented. They're not as strong in combat. Rose on Twitch says, "Yeah, you did it." And have I read this? John says the model is super adorable. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream again, Marcus. He says, "I don't know if I want to subscribe yet, but if the YouTube algorithm does its job again, I will definitely watch more live streams as long as they're not Veilguard." Would you be interested in watching Inquisition? Because that is actually what I'm currently playing. It's just that because it's the first day of Veilguard, I just wanted to make create my character rather. Anyway, let's choose human, of course. Let's cycle the appearance so that it's easier for us to make the character later, to edit the character rather. Okay, I want a taller human. Okay, this would do. John says, "Can dwarves choose mage class?" That would be weird, right? But I wonder. Maybe they changed it this time for this game. Appearance preset. Select a preset appearance for your character and continue, or press customize to elaborate on your choices. Yeah, definitely. We will be customizing our character. We won't just choose the the default settings. Okay, that'll be interesting. Rook's pronouns determine how she is addressed in the game. Yeah, for the purpose of this game, I'll choose this. For the purposes of the game, gender. Rook's gender reflects how she sees herself, does not affect gameplay. Well, I think it doesn't really matter because all of the romance options are, they're fine with any gender anyway. But to make things easier, I'll just do this probably. But then at the same time, it feels more natural to do this for me. And also, at the same time, I feel like those who identify as masculine wouldn't feel that bad that I'm not playing a more neutral character. I don't know. Marcus says, I guess for Inquisition, as long as it's not too late, I'll watch. We're kind of like in the middle of the game. Still haven't finished, but it'll be a while anyway. So I'll let a spoiler slide. Subbed on YouTube. Thank you so much, Marcus. And Rose says, "Please always feel free to tune in whenever you would like to. We will upload the VODs to the channel. We are just glad to have you here." Yeah, I'll choose these just because it feels more natural for me and it feels like you're in the middle. Okay, let's customize this person's appearance. And John says, "I mean, it's part of the story from trailer, but I guess it's only a story element and not available for character creation." Oh, do you mean the thing with lace harding? Could it be that? Head shape. We are going to take probably an hour to create this character. This is what the stream is for, so so I hope you all are patient. Set features to default for the best head blending experience. That sounds visceral. I don't like that word. We recommend setting all facial feature sliders to their base values. This can also be done from the reset button at a later time. Would you like to do this now? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Marcus says the only thing that would affect the lore of human genders is that only women can serve in the chantry as priests and men and as chantry soldiers. That is true. That is true. Yeah, I'll do it maybe. Just because I want the best head blending experience. Whatever that means. Head shape is determined by morphing 3 models together. Select heads to morph and use the slider to adjust how they blend. Oh wow, this feels so technical. I'm already tired. I'm just kidding. What do you guys think? Do you think it's cool that we get to do this? Swap between 30 available heads using the mouse or arrow keys to select a head. What does this head look like? Okay, here are the the features. Cool. Interesting. Maybe this one. And then a little bit of this. And also a little bit of that. We're going to take our time to do this, so please don't expect any or not any, but that much gameplay today on this stream. Sorry about that if that's what you're looking for at the moment. This one has kind of like stronger features. This one has a bigger head, I'd say. This one has even stronger features. John Shepard says that the 20 hours for character creation, 40 hours for the game. I feel like that's what all games should be. That's a lot. Wow. That ratio, that's just too funny. Marcus says, I think head blending means how feminine or masculine the face is. Yeah. You are right. That is correct. Wow. This is some scientific thing here. Yeah, I would prefer her face to be a bit more like this, but also I don't want it to be angular. I feel like this is a bit too angular for me. This one has really big cheekbones, like Cassandra. Let's see, maybe there are softer features. That's what we're going for here. Softer features. Oh, I might have to choose another model. Another head that has kind of like a longer face to even it out. Probably this guy right here, or not. This person right here has a really long face. Hey. Marcus says, personally, I prefer female PCs to look more biologically female, but that's just me. Yeah, I prefer softer features, definitely. That is why we're trying to kind of like even out her face, not to make her jaw not too strong for me, I'd say. Let's see. Let's check other faces that could have softer features. Ooh, I still notice some audio clipping, I wonder. where that's coming from. No, that's not it. Here. Let's just go through everything. This one still is a bit too angular. This is even more angular. The same with this one. It's hard. But let's trust the process. Lamson, on YouTube, welcome back to the stream. Lamson says, haha based. Haha based. Marcus says, thank you, Lamson. John on Twitch says, is this scar default? For this particular character. The one that we kind of chose from the beginning. It's default for that specific character, but not for Rook. I don't think it's default for Rook. We can change that later. Yeah, I feel like I'm... Whoa. I didn't do anything. I feel like I'm gonna choose this still. No, that looks weird. To me at least. Marcus says, have you played the first 2 DA games? Because choices carry over from the first 3. Veilguard, I don't know. No, but I've played, I've watched playthroughs for both Dragon Age Origins and 2. And then I played Dragon Age Inquisition twice. I think there are 3 choices from Inquisition that will carry over to Veilguard, but it's sad that there are only 3. That's a bit disappointing. And he also says, seems like they don't offer much in the way of non-angular faces. Yeah, I think it's the art direction, right? You see it commonly in those games, those shooter games like Fortnite, Overwatch. Yeah, I prefer softer features for my character. We'll have to soften it much later, I guess. Yeah, I think this was the... Was it this one? Probably. I can't even remember which which head I originally chose. Lol. Oh well. I don't know. I'm not happy with this head. I'm not happy with any of the heads. What do you guys think? Marcus says, the faces in this game are ugly in my opinion. Player character faces, I mean. Yeah, right now, our player character is looking a bit, I'd say, not very conventionally attractive. Oh, it was this one that I had chosen in the beginning. Okay, we'll go with this one and then kind of soften it a little. This guy here has huge ears. I think. Don't you think so? It's kind of like elven. But I feel like if we chose this compared to this one, the face is a bit more, I don't know, softer? It's a bit softer. John says, oh my god, 28. Why is that the preset for Giga Chat character everyone is making? 28. It is Giga Chat. It looks like Giga Chat. Yeah, I feel like 11 looks softer than 7. No, they're okay. They're both okay, I guess. Giga Chad character. Marcus says, will you play the first 2 games? Unless they're remastered, I probably won't be playing the first 2 games on the stream. He says, I asked because I'm curious if you want to know how each choice carries over. Oh, yeah, I am very much aware of it because I've watched playthroughs, like full playthroughs of the first 2 games, and then I played Inquisition twice. I can still hear audio clipping. Oh my, can you hear that? I don't know if it's my computer. It feels like it might be my computer. And this one looks good too. The thinner faces also look okay. I feel like I want to tone down her jaws a bit. So I guess we'll be choosing this one, the thinner face. Rose says it seems that it could be a Windows setting that needs to be changed. Okay. We'll probably change that for the future, for our future streams. But then this one kind of looks snatched, right? Snatched. Yesified. Yes. I don't know. I'm torn between number is it 15? No, 14 and 6. 6 makes it look a bit more toned down though. This also looks a bit yesified. Oh my, this is like the very beginning. We're at the beginning stages of character creation and we're already getting torn between two heads. Oh, this one looks okay. It's a bit long for me though. Yeah, we'll probably go with number 6. Heh. Marcus says, I think the player character would look better if it were a male due to the faces. Oh yeah. Maybe the canonical Rook is a male. That's possible. John says, set 2 of the head sliders to 0 and only use 100% on 1. That is a great idea. Marcus says, well, everyone, it's been a good time discovering you all tonight, but I'm already past due on my bedtime. It was so good having you here. Thank you for dropping by, Marcus, and I hope to see you next time in our next stream. Hopefully during a Dragon Age Inquisition stream. So that we can explore Thetis there in that game. Instead of this one, if that's how you prefer your games, of course. Take care and have a good night's sleep. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Yeah, I mean, we can also do 0 for this. You're right, John. You're indeed really smart. How do we even do this? No. What? What? How do we make it? Oh, like that. Yeah. Okay, I'm not really fond of this one. I'm not fond of this one either. Yeah, I think I like blending them a little. There's not a single face that kind of like looks similar to how I look. I have a kind of like a heart-shaped face. A heart-shaped face. Let's do it one more time. One last time rather, because we're spending too much time on this particular just the beginning stages of the game. Ooh, that looks okay. It's a bit too long. This one feels a bit too short, although it does look closer to what I look. What I look like. Oh, yeah, this might be okay. Let's just do this. Let's do this. It's for 13 and 15. This was one of our first choices anyway. Why did I even bother? Okay, let's go. Let's settle with this one. I mean, it looks great. I think. I'm just not sure about her cheekbones, but we can probably change it later. Yeah, that's it for now. Okay. So what do we do next? Back. Head shape, complexion, skin tone, warm, neutral, cool. I have a warm skin tone. My skin tone is closer to this. We're spending a bit too much time on this, but it's okay. That's just how it is. Yeah, it's more like that, I guess. I mean, it depends. It depends. I'm analyzing this like too much. You know, if I'm out in the sun, you know, it becomes something like this. But if I haven't touched grass for a long time, it's a bit like this. So I don't know. I prefer myself to be a little tanner anyway. So let's do that. Melanin to 100%. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Okay. Youthful complexion. Oh my. What happened there? Oh, okay. I think this is like if you shave your facial hair. I just thought it was like, I don't know, some skin problem that they might have. Youthful 1, 2, 3. John says you can blend later, but having one side at 100% will let you see proper presets when you choose heads inside. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. And he also adds, I think that that too has Caucasian preset, and the bottom right is Asian. The dot is just mixing different race features. Oh, okay. Lamson says, haha, make her bald. Yeah. You guys enjoyed that. Oh, okay. You can make a freckled character. I think this is fantastic. I think I was just a bit too I found the wide variety. I wouldn't say wide variety, but the multiple head options to be a bit, I don't know, overwhelming at first, but it's actually cool that you get to do a freckled face, freckled skin tone, complexion. You can do an even skin tone. I mean, even skin tones are great, but when it comes to games like this where you basically have like Fortnite style art, I don't know, it just feels a bit too airbrushed, so I probably wouldn't be choosing even skin tones. You've got birthmarks, dark circles. I do have dark circles, so maybe dark circles, I don't know. John says, Rook's history, a gamer and a nerd who has never touched grass. That's why I chose the one that's a bit tanned. Because I don't want people to know that I rarely touch grass. Amazing. Weathered. Acne. A lot of options. Rosy. I do have rosy cheeks. Especially when I'm anxious or overwhelmed. I will do rosy, I'd say. That might be good. Smooth is not something I am very fond of, especially in a game with this particular art style. The same goes for the even skin tone. So let's do, what is rich? Rich complexion. A rich complexion. Does that make you have more class if your complexion is rich? Rugged, okay, rugged makes sense. I can imagine some people liking a rugged look for their Rook, definitely. Lamson says, I'm not a fan of streamers using anime avatars, but whatever rocks your boat, it's a nice YouTube channel overall. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just started using a PNG model just because I don't show my face, so it just helps people, I don't know, kind of connect with me better, probably. You know, I can show my anger towards, I don't know, an antagonist. Or I can show that I'm sad during a sad scene. Or a shocked face if I see a huge boss. Yeah, so it's all for that. I don't really take, you know, I don't take it too seriously, I'd say. Yeah, we'll go with the rosy thing just because I have rosy cheeks. I'm always red. People say that, people think that I always put on, you know, a blush, but I don't. I actually don't. It also makes her look more athletic, right? You're out in the sun. I don't know. Just wandering around sunny Ravine, right? I mean, that might be good, right? John says, only the lips are too prominent. Yeah, they're a bit too prominent. But Lamson on YouTube, thank you for sharing your opinion about anime avatars in general. Vitiligo, okay, that's really cool. You can also add vitiligo. You can change the intensity or the amount rather. Yeah, I'll go with this. Rosie, I think she's a bit too muscular for me. I mean, it's nice to be swole, definitely. But also, I prefer it to be a little bit in the middle. Oh, you know, strong, but also a little bit toned down. Not too swole. Okay, let's do forehead and brow. Head width. Yeah, I don't want it to be huge. I don't want to have a big head. That's not me. You can flatten it. What does it look like if it's flat? Oh, okay. The forehead. Okay, we are editing the forehead right now. Yeah, I don't have a flat forehead. I don't think. At least I don't think so. With face width. Oh, it's the forehead width. No, I don't really have a wide forehead in terms of width. Depth -25. What is this? Oh, it's this one. The overall bulginess of the forehead. Ooh, okay. I think my forehead is neutral. It's not too bulgy, it's not too flat either. John says Megamind forehead only, please. Like this, and then make it like super bulgy. And like oh, that's the entire head though. Lol. Yeah, we'll do like this. And then the depth was like, was it -25? Yeah, something like that. Okay. Yeah, that feels right. Brow spacing. I think it's just 0 with probably 0 too. I don't have wide brows height. something like this, I guess. Let's make her look like she's always she's always surprised. John says tip of the nose looks droopy from side. Yeah, that's true. The tip of the nose. Yeah, that's not what I look like, so we'll change that in a minute. It's so weird. We've probably spent like, I don't know, 40 minutes on this. Okay. Spacing of the brows. They're okay. Width of the brows. Height of the brows. And inner position. Look at that. Oh wow, amazing. She is always surprised. Do 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 do. This looks angry. Yeah, this one looks a bit neutral. That's better. John on Twitch says forever surprised face for someone who's going out in the world for the first time. Yeah, that makes sense, right? That is her lore. But this used to be, I don't know, here? Like at 0, probably. Yeah, I don't like that look. And then outer position. Kinda like that. And then depth. That's how deep the brows are. Please stop moving your face around, person! It makes it harder to make decisions if you keep moving your face around. Gloomy Rolls on Twitch says this is Dragon Age. Looks like a Disney game. True, true, true. I'm not very fond of the art style either. I agree with you on that. Yeah, I think her brows are okay now. They're a bit they're a bit better, I'd say. Okay. Yeah, let's do 40% on that. And then %. Okay. Back. Oh yeah, we can also hide the hair even when we are editing the other parts of her face. Or body. Yeah, we can do that too. Let's make her bald for now. Cheeks. Okay, this is where it, the cheekbones come in. Those are huge cheeks. Really big. The depth can be a little bit like that. I'm not very good at making amazing looking characters, but I try my best with, yeah, let's make it less wide, a bit narrower. Gauntness. Gloomy Rose on Twitch says the graphics looks way like Disney. Combat kind of fun though. Oh, okay. I am looking forward to checking out the combat. John on Twitch says, oh yes, bald head is one step closer to being Megamind now. Is there a way she can have the complexion of a Smurf? Let's make a totally joke Rook. Gauntness. Oh yeah, I don't like it to be that gaunt. This looks unnatural though, so make it. Ooh, that's the jowl. Sorry. There. There. Yeah. Yes, finally. Softer looking, right? Now we can make the cheekbones a bit more prominent, not too much. Yeah, that's good. Oops. And then the gauntness. Like this. That's softer. What do you guys think? Rose says, we just need a sentient fish in a bowl now. Gloomy Rolls says, I thought you're her bot, but because them bot always says welcome. No, Rose is our in-house beloved moderator. Giles. Oh yeah, that's I don't know. They're hanging a bit low. Oh, this now kind of makes her look like that person from The Walking Dead. I think her name was Alpha because of the bald head too. Yeah, there. I think that's softer. What do you guys think? Overbite. I don't really have much of an overbite. At least I don't think so. Maybe a little. Height. Jaw height. 10%. Ooh, oh wow. Ooh, that is huge. That is a really long face. Or make it like this. I think her jaws would be better like this. Around 10%. With jaw width. I don't have really huge jaws. Maybe around 0%. Or I don't know. Yeah, maybe 5. I'll give her a little jaw with. John on Twitch says, oh no, not Alpha. Ah yes, Giga Chad Chin. Well, Rook has to be strong. Let's turn Rook into a Giga Chad. No, but I think this is okay. Jawbone angle death. Ew. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, my jaws are... I'm taking a look at my... a photo of myself. They're okay. They're not too forward. They're not too back. Yeah, maybe... 15%. No. Let's just do 10. Position. In the middle, I guess. What is this position? Oh, okay. Well, I think my jaws are a bit... my jaw is a bit higher. It's on a higher side, but not too high. It's because I have a heart-shaped face. I feel like the jaws are still a bit big, so let's do minus 5%, negative 5%. And jawbone angle. Huh. With... Ooh, that's huge. Yeah, I'll do 0. Yeah, this is okay. This is okay. Gloomy Roll says, oh, so you're trying to make the character look like you. I try my best to kind of make it closer, as close as possible to what I look like. That's what I do for most games, or all games in general. Yeah, games in general, where you can create a character. I try my best. Cheeks and jaw. That's what we just did. We can now do... Are we even saving the... We are, right? It saves by itself, right? Okay then. Let's do chin now. Chin bump. I don't have a chin bump. I don't have a chin bump. Oh, sorry. Not a chin bump. That kind of thing. I can't remember what that's called. With chin width. I have a thin chin, but not too thin. A bit like this. Yeah. John says that he's seen The Walking Dead from start to end. Played all games from Telltale. Wow. And he says that he hopes Rook can have a fish as pet. With... Yeah, we'll do 40%. Height. A little bit like this. 25% is good. She's starting to look like our character from Inquisition, right? So I'm happy about that. A double chin. Let's make her well-fed. Yeah, a little bit like this. Yeah, I don't have a chin bump, but it still looks as if she has a little bit of chin bump. A chin bump. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay. That looks so much better. Larynx. Ooh. Oh, nice. That's cool. You can make it completely flat, but that's like impossible. I think most people will have a little bit of a bump here. Height. Oh, okay. I think that's 0% with... Yeah, my larynx is pretty pretty unusual. Unusual. Gloomy Roll says, too bad the game won't let you make the booba bigger. Oh, really? I haven't really tried. Because we're currently at the head portion. A scalp. A scalp. What do you mean by scalp? I don't want to think about dandruff and stuff. What, does she have lice or something? What about the scalp can we customize? Flatten top. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Flatten back. What happens when we flatten the back? I don't really see much difference. Just the ponytail. We probably see it if we hit her hair. There we go. I think it, like, normally I'd say that it kind of looks like this, right? Around 50%. That's a bit of a really flat head. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I don't want it to be too bumpy. I don't want it to be too flat. Okay, flatten both sides. What does it look like? Oh, huh, okay. I don't want a really big head, so let's flatten it a little. Yeah, when it comes to games like like with this particular art style, I feel like the heads are a bit too round and big. Don't you think so? Flatten right side, okay. With head with... Oh, okay. I think 25 or 0. 0 is okay. Height is... Yeah, 10 might be fine. Right. Look at that flat head. I don't think that best represents me. Gloomy Rose says, make her have a headphone dent. Just kidding. Because that's her backstory. She's a nerd who rarely touches grass. And wears headphones 24/7 even while asleep. Imagine that kind of Rook. Profile. What is this profile? Ooh. What does that mean? Oh, okay. I'd say 0. 0 is fine. Scale. That makes it bigger, right? Ooh. Oh, here, John. Here's what you're looking for. Okay, let's go with 0. Okay. That's it for now. Let's do body. Starting preset. Oh, okay. That's nice that you can make chubbier people, and then you can make thin, tall people. Can you make a Giga Chad? I wonder. You can make it really athletic. Yeah, maybe we can go with that. Not too athletic, not too tall, not too thin either. Or we can start from this and work our way. The Mega Mind head. Maybe we can start with this. Undergarments. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. That was some nudity there. Good lord. Why didn't I know? Amazing. Sorry about that. Ooh, this is some nice lighting. Yeah, we'll use this undergarment instead. Body shape, strong, big, make it strong, but not too strong. Not too thin either. I don't know. Those muscles are huge. A little bit like this, maybe. Those muscles really are huge. I don't know. Shoulder width. That's okay, I guess. Oh yeah, you are right, gloomy rolls. It's not very big. They're not very big. You can't make them huge. Whoops. Music. I feel like I don't have music on right now. Okay. There it is. I can hear it. Waist width. Let's make it a little bit snatched, but not too much. Hip width. I don't have huge hips. Glute size. Those are huge glutes. But not that huge. They're okay. Yeah, it's not too big. Bulge size. You can also make it bulgy, I guess. I didn't expect that nudity. That tiny bit of nudity, sorry. Yeah, I think I don't know, I'm not very happy with this body. I think the muscles are huge. I wouldn't say huge, but they're very noticeable, maybe. Skin tone, I chose the same. I'm gonna choose the same skin tone. Body shape. Like this? I don't know, like the arms are still so muscular. You can't really change much, I feel like, when it comes to the body. Shoulder, chest size, waist width, glute size, hip width, bulge size, shoulder width. The shoulders are okay. I do have an inverted triangle body, so my shoulders are bigger. Or wider, rather. And then let's make the hips a bit like that. Does that look okay? You also can't make that much of a change for the hips. I don't know. I think this is pretty good for me. I just want to remove the scars. Is it because of our starting preset? I don't know. Yeah, a lot of the bodies do have huge arm muscles. Okay. Proportions, height has to be a little taller. Shoulder width again has to be a little wider, chest size bigger, waist width a little bit more snatched, hip width smaller. Oh yeah, and Rook is wearing the wrong undergarment, so it's kind of difficult to see what they look like. Okay, I think that's it. The hips are a bit too, I don't know, prominent. Yeah, I guess. I think this looks great. I wish we could make it a bit, I don't know, softer. But that's okay. Maybe we can later. Bulge size, glute size, waist, hips. Yeah. Okay, eyes and eyebrows. Eye shape. I think the eyes are great the way they are. Up, down. Maybe like that? Death. I have deep set eyes. So maybe like that. Tilt. No tilt. Vertical distance eyelids. What does that even mean? What is a vertical distance? Oh, okay, these ones. A little big. Hooded. No, I don't have hooded eyes. Yeah, I think these are great. Just the colors and stuff. Heterochromia. Heterochromia is when a person has two different colored eyes. That is really cool. Turn this on to customize each eye independently. Color preset, custom. Ooh, this is cool. I like this. That's the middle iris color. Can we zoom in? Yes, we can. Bright eyes. Saturation. Okay. Inner iris. Ooh. The middle iris, the inner iris. Can you please stop moving your eyes? I can't see well. There. Outer iris color. This is really cool. I like this. There are so many things that you can customize, and it's just the eyes. I think that looks pretty cool. Sclera color. Oh, okay. I think 1 is fine. Eye quality can make it bloodshot or have cataracts. That is amazing. You can customize it in many different ways. That is huge for me. I have darker brown colored eyes. I think, yeah, something like this. Okay, that's it for the eyes. We can do brows and lashes. What are these? Oh, the brow shape or the brow. Oh, the brow type. Okay. I don't have bushy brows. Oops. Interesting. I feel like in terms of character creation, they made a great job. Although I'd say some things about the the body I'm not very fond of. Like, you cannot really customize, let's say, the breast size or the chest size that much. You can't make it less muscular unless you really want it to be like extremely thin. So yeah, those are my comments in terms of character creation, specifically for the bodies. I just prefer a softer look for my characters, but also have a little bit of muscles, but not too noticeable, I'd say. Gloomy Roll says, I know, right? I want a Viking warrior with big baba. Boba. Boba tea. Yeah, I wonder why they made it like that, but oh well. It's not really a deal breaker for me. I think this is the closest. Number 13, I'll keep that in mind. This looks like a Karen. The brows, it looks like, I don't know. She looks like she's gonna insult you. Okay, I think I am going to go with number 13 because that's the closest. Close. Color. Dark brown. Let me zoom into her face again. Huh? Match to hair. Well, what I learned is that usually the brow should be one shade lighter than your hair for a full effect. But these are great. This is okay. Lashes. Ooh, I want to make it yassified. I want her to have like the longest lashes possible. No, not too long though. Not too extravagant looking, but definitely, I don't know, pretty looking. Kind of like a cat's eye type of stuff. Wait, where are my brow color? Where are my brow colors? Sorry, not my brow colors, my lash colors. I feel like they're all brownish. Oh, is it because I chose brownish for eyebrows? Can you not change the lash colors? Is it the mascara? I don't know. Oh, this looks good. I'll keep that in mind. 25. 29 also looks okay. Rose says maybe it's the mascara. Thank you. I'll check that out. Ooh, these ones. Oh, okay. Yes. Can you make it a darker, I don't know, kind of like a black mascara? Oh yeah, this looks okay. I can't really see the mascara much. Is it because I chose a different... I wonder. Yeah, it seems that the lash colors are tied to the brow colors. Okay. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. Okay. That's it for me. Let's do the news. Gloomy Rose on Twitch just followed. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Okay, John, here it comes, the nose. Let's change the nose shape. How many presets do we have? Oh, okay. This will do. Now you have a tilted one, you have a small one, you have a wider one. I feel like mine is the fifth one. It's a little similar to that one. You can make a really long... We can make a Pinocchio. You can make a Pinocchio Rook. Ooh, okay. My mouse is not cooperating with me sometimes. Size. You can make it wider. Or just like this. I have a button nose. crookedness, definitely not crooked. Nose bone. Depth. Oh, okay, it's that thing between your eyes. I think mine kind of juts out a little. But not too much. Height. Oh, okay. I think it's in between my eyes. Not too high. Not too low either. With I have, I think, an okay one. Maybe slightly wider. Yeah, like this. Nose bridge, vertical position. And horizontal position. Just 0, just in the middle. Same as this one with and depth. I actually have something like this. A nose that looks a little bit like this. Yeah, we'll go with that. Nose tip. Depth. Up or down. I think it goes a little upward, but not too much. Left or right with, I think, like this. And then rotation. What is the rotation? Oh, okay, that one. I think mine is kind of like this. Yeah, exactly. I usually have to look in the mirror when I create characters. Nostrils. Nostril size. With okay, with this I would need to make it kind of okay, that's better. Depth. Ah, that's a depth. I like the music that's playing in the background. Okay. I feel like it can be a little pointier. Yeah, there we have it. Now, we are progressing. We should be proud of that. Mouth, with... I have a rather small, narrow mouth. Death. Ooh, that looks like she just wants to kiss all the time. Maybe something like this. And make it a little wider. Position. Yeah, I'll go with negative 10% lip thickness. I don't have extremely thick lips. Probably like this. Yeah. That is more accurate. Lower lip size. Like that, I guess. Mouth corner position. Is that good? I'd say yes. Ears. Ear shape and position. Oh, wow. This is extensive. We're almost at our second hour. Just making our character. I'll go with number 1. Size a little smaller. I think those ears are huge. Earlobe size. Have okay earlobes. Left cauliflower ear, right cauliflower ear. That is cool that they have these options. Ear asymmetry on. That makes sense. Ears aren't usually symmetrical. Left ear depth. Oh, okay. They're at 45%. Negative 45%. Maybe 5% would be good. Negative 5% rather. Or 10. Okay, left ear rotation. Is that negative 10? I'll do that. Ear height. 0 is okay too. Position. I think my ears are a bit forward. Maybe, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with these ears. I don't have anything against these ears. Here! Finally, we're getting somewhere. Oh, yay! We've got 88 different hairstyles to choose from, which I think is a big thing. Wow, these are all very pretty. I'll go with the long hair. I just don't know which hairstyle. Ooh, this one looks nice. I might go with this one. That is number 46. That's a bit too straight for me. Oh, okay. There are two versions of it, kinda. Lots and lots and lots and lots of hairstyles. Oh, we've got that one bit. A bald one. Cool. Okay, I'll go with, what did I say? 36 or something. 26. Was it 26? I completely forgot. 46. Here we are. Color is dark brown. That's a red. Okay. All right. I think this is it. That looks nice to me. Makeup. I definitely want some nice shadows, eyeshadows, and lipstick. Let's do this. I don't want it to be too Vogue. Eye makeup. A lot of makeup choices. Oh, okay. That's good. Oh, this one looks nice too. I might choose two instead. These are a bit too the Japanese, as the Japanese would call hade for me. A bit too extravagant. Oh, okay. This one is me, definitely. This is how I do my makeup usually. 23. I'll keep that in mind. Ooh, this one's good too. But I prefer 23. I'd say. These ones are nice too, but yeah, I'll do 23. Okay, color intensity, color 1. Color 1 is... Oh, okay. I usually do dark browns. Brightness. Maybe something like this. Color intensity. Let's do 75. Color intensity 2. Stream Elements bot noticed that someone on YouTube subscribed to us. Video games and gaming update news has subscribed on YouTube. Thank you so much. White. White is a bit too bright, I'd say. This one looks nice too. Huh. I don't know, really. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I hope my OBS is okay. I mean, it's okay. I'm not against this look. Color intensity. Glitter style. Speckles. Flakes. Foil. Chunky. Flakes 2. Flakes 3. None. Sheen. Speckles. I think sheen, probably. No. Speckles look nice. Glitter color. Well, not completely white. I usually use one that's a bit, yeah, a bit, I don't know, pinkish in color. Or white is fine too, as long as it's not too bright. Yeah, let's just go with the white one. Video games and gaming update news on YouTube says, no problem. You're more than welcome, friend, if I may call you that. No problem, friend. Thank you for tuning in. My apologies if this is too boring for you. John says 18 more hours till we're done with making a character. I know, right? It's just too long. It's hard. It's hard. It's really hard. I need to make it look yesified. Or we can do gold. I'm fine with gold too. Oh yes, this is what I call yesify. I just like gold. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yes. Glitter color too. I'm fine with these glitters. Not too bright. Eyeliner intensity. I can't even see her liner. Oh, there. I'm fine with the eyeliner color. I'm fine with the glitter. Mia MNS on YouTube says, take your time, you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for your peaceful, calming stream. Oh, I truly appreciate your words, Mia. Thank you. I just worry that some people might consider this a bit too much or too slow or cringe. I wonder if you guys are planning to play Veilguard or if you are already playing at the moment. How long did it take for you, or how long do you plan to take in making your character? I think this is good. I can't see much of her liner. Oh, it's this part here. Okay. Yeah, that looks so much better. Fallout 3's chosen. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Yellow there. And video games and gaming update news says, don't rush it, make your character perfect. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm not very happy with the body, but that's just how it is, I guess. Lip makeup, that is not the type of lip makeup I usually do, so let's not even bother with that. Oh, it is interesting that they have a lot of options. I find that helpful. Oh! Here we are. Okay, I thought something happened to the stream. Color intensity. Is this for the line? The lipstick liner? No. It is the lipstick itself. I usually choose red. And let's choose kind of like a peachy tone. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that. John says it's Dorian in the game. I think he liked the cheekbones. I hope to see him in the game. Definitely. Glitter style is global across all makeup categories. Changes will be applied to blush, eyes, and lips. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you, BioWare, for reminding me of this. For letting me know. Because I was about to change the glitter style for the lips. But that's okay. Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, that looks much better. Ooh, okay. That is... Yes. That is very nice. Glitter intensity, not too much glitter. I like it a little bit matte. Glitter color. And brightness I think are great. Lip liner. Let's make the lip liner peachy. Fallout 3's chosen. I'm a poet, by the way, guys. Oh, good to hear. I do love writing. Thank you for letting us know. They also say, good to see a woman of cultured culture amongst all these uncultured folks of what? Bunless burgers? What does that mean? Cornso's Valley? What does that mean? Please let me know. Bunless burgers. That wouldn't make that a burger then. That's just what the Japanese call a hamburg steak. I like this. I like this look. I think she's pretty. Okay. I think that's it for the makeup. I don't know. I want to make her lips a little bit redder, but that would make it. If we change the lipstick preset, it will change everything. No, but I like this. I like this already. I don't want to change it anymore. Mia M&S says, the bunless burgers line will be living in my head all day. What is it with bunless burgers? I don't get that. What does it mean? What does it mean? Okay, the last thing under makeup is blush. The style. I don't really need blush because I made her have rosy cheeks. Color 1 pink. And peach. Oh, that looks cute, I think. Fallout 3's chosen says Hamburg say that's right. I talk in riddles sometimes. It's just my thing. Sorry guys. Good to hear that, Mia. No problem. I was just wondering what that means, but I think I can kind of see what you mean. I can kind of guess rather what you mean. I think I'm okay with this. I just want her her rosy cheeks to still be there. Glitter intensity, blah blah blah. I think that's okay. I will get rid of her scar. Ooh, you can make you can use facial tattoos. I'll be back in just a moment. Please stay tuned. Okay, we are back. Yay, we are here. Okay, let's just check out all the facial tattoos that we can apply to our character space. Nice. I think these are very elegant looking facial tattoos, but I usually prefer not to. Body tattoos. Body tattoos. There's that. There is that. A lot of really good ones. These are very well made. Kudos to the tattoo artist, designer rather. These are very pretty. I love each and every single one of them. Let's remove her scar. And here are different types of scars that you can add to your Rook. You have several facial scars, some that go on your neck as well. Very interesting looking ones. This one looks cool. Fallout 3's Chosen says this is truly the meat and potatoes of character creation. I love it. I think it's the best character creation system that I've ever encountered in a game. I'm just not very sold when it comes to the body, but oh well. So no scars for us. Interesting. You can put top surgery scars, facial scars, and body scars. Okay, are we ready? This is what she looks like in under Ravani lighting, I think, because it looks very tropical, very nice beachy place. Ooh, our Rook is enjoying their time in the beach in Ravane. Ooh, I love that. Look at that hair. John says no snake tattoos, please. Definitely no snake tattoos. Ooh, yeah. Our Rook is ready to rumble. And this is in the fade, probably. Mia M&S says the hair is giving. Sparkle, sparkle. I love it. It's so pretty. What? What happened? Oh. Huh? Oh, there. Sorry. This is like Minrathous, but also kind of like the fade. This is probably Minrathous. It's nice. John says, look at those hair physics. Andromeda would be proud. They're better. They're so much better though. So I love them. I love the hair physics. I love it. Really, really good. I just want to go over the body again because I'm not very happy with it. I don't know. I think the legs are a bit too muscular. Also the arms. Yeah, very flowy indeed. There. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's all we can change in terms of Rook's body. You cannot change the size of muscles and stuff. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think so. You have this. You have this and you have this. Okay. Okay. Accept changes. I guess. I don't know. Maybe one last thing would be the blush. I am not 100% sold on the blush. There, I guess. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I am very happy with it. John says, you shook the character so much that the very first cutscene would be them throwing up. Okay, let's just accept these changes. We spent about 2 hours. I really thought it would just take me an hour to create the character, but I am very happy with it. That's what's important. I like it. I wish the lip makeup would be a little darker. Like a darker red. But I guess I'm happy with what I have currently. That's it. This is it. Wait. One last look at the blush. The eye makeup. Okay. Okay, finally, let's accept changes. There! That's it! This is our character now. This is our Rook. Let's continue. Finally, we can choose between a warrior. Warriors command the flow of the battlefield. Some lay waste with sword and shield, while others use a two-handed weapon to send enemies flying. Rogue. The rogue's hallmarks are quick movement and reflexes. Whether wielding a bow or dual swords, they use powerful, precise strikes for lethal damage. And a mage. Mages rain down fury with spells that incinerate, freeze, electrocute, and crush. Some cast from afar, while others prefer close quarters combat. I don't know, I feel like... What is Explorer? Oh, okay, warrior specializations. Warriors can specialize in specific forms of combat. Reaper become Knight's Blade. Steal life and risk death to gain incredible unnatural abilities. Ooh, cool. Slayer. Leap into the fray. Wield massive punishing weapons while rushing enemies to deal devastating blows. Or Champion. Be the shield. Shrug off damage while summoning righteous fire down on enemies. It's sad that there are no Templars anymore. So this is what a Reaper would usually do. Okay, that is one of their skills. This is what a Slayer is. I feel like this is the closest to a Templar. And then Champion. Cool. Outfits. Starting outfits, perhaps, I assume. These are the outfits inside the headquarters, the lighthouse, I guess. I like how she's smiling. Wait, can we go back? I feel like her skin tone isn't the one I... Yeah, I'll do this. Oop, cancel. Back and accept changes. There, I think that looks better. Nice. Cool. cool. And John says, kind of looks like a Valhalla character in armor, like Ranvi. Cool, right? I like it. I think they all look cool. Rogue, what does a rogue do? What are their specializations? Rogues can specialize in specific forms of combat. Duelist, draw your steel, parry, and dodge past enemies to gain strength with every strike. Saboteur, set the stage, deploy explosives and turrets, and devastate enemies, then pick them off with arrows. Cool, okay. Lastly, we have Veil Ranger, hunt the enemy. Snipe enemies from afar using artifacts that charge arrows with dangerous, powerful magic. Wow. Amazing. It's so cool that even as a rogue, you can kind of use magic through your arrows. I think the most traditional, what you would consider traditional type of rogue would be the duelist, I guess. And then we have these specializations for mages. Deathcaller, embrace the dark, drain life from enemies, and cast spells that writhe with the essence of death itself. Evoker, call the void, freeze enemies in their tracks, and summon the deepest cold to tear them apart. Spellblade, beat a storm, channel potent spells for close quarters combat infused with lightning's wrath. Ooh. So this feels more of an ice mage, and this is an electric mage, I'd say. Kind of. John says, Veil Ranger looks like Artificer from Inquisition. That is true. I am going to select the warrior class. So we are going to start out with these equipment. These sets, I'd say. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy. It's just weird that the mage one looks happier than the warrior one. And then the rogue one is smirking. It's like, huh, I'm a rogue. And then it's like, I'm a sweet, innocent mage. And then the warrior's like, I don't know, just okay. Just neutral. Okay, let's select the warrior. And I might... Yeah, that's true. We are a warrior. We've already selected a warrior. Okay! Factions. Backstory. Your faction choice influences Rook's backstory and conversation choices. Faction, a Grey Wardens. Rook is a Grey Warden, an ancient military order sworn to battle Darkspawn and other monsters. The Wardens undergo secret unbreakable rites that grant them supernatural powers against the dark. Bonded in Blood, gain reputation with the Grey Wardens more quickly. Blight Killer, deal increased damage versus Darkspawn, and Vigilant Training, base defense and health are slightly increased. And that makes your surname Thorn. Okay, if you were a Grey Warden. Veil Jumpers. Rook is a Veil Jumper. The daring group explores ancient elven ruins in Arlathan Forest. Although founded by elves, they welcome anyone brave enough to face Arlathan's reality warping magic. Close to the Veil, gain reputation with the Veil Jumpers more quickly. Attuned Strikes, deal increased damage versus Fade Touched. Keen Eye, deal slightly increased critical and weak point damage. John on Twitch says, I don't think the equipments matter. They're just showing how they'll look in various armor. Yeah, I just wanted to say that, you know, those tattered robes feel like they're starter equipment rather. Shadow Dragons. Rook is a Shadow Dragon. This underground resistance opposes corrupt rulers and slavery into winter. Coming from all walks of life, they are determined to bring justice to the people. That sounds cool. I might join the Shadow Dragons, or rather have that as my backstory. Light in the Dark, gain reputation with the Shadow Dragons more quickly. Never to Rise, deal increased damage versus Venatori. Resourceful, your class-specific resource regenerates slightly faster. Lords of Fortune. Rook is a Lord of Fortune, an informal collection of explorers, hunters, and treasure seekers from Ravine. The rowdy lords are famed for both daring exploits and narrow escapes. That seems cool too for someone who's an adventurer or an explorer. Together in glory, gain reputation with the Lords of Fortune more quickly. Healthy competition, deal increased damage versus mercenaries. Relentless, perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. The Morn Watch. Rook is a Morn Watcher. This elite necromantic order explores the mysteries of life and death and tends to the undead in Nevara's sprawling Grand Necropolis. Recognized name. Gain reputation with the Morn Watchers more quickly. Return to the grave. Deal increased damage versus undead and demons. Acute afflictions. You can apply an additional affliction stack on targets. Okay. And Antivan Crows. Ooh, that looks really cool. I like that. Rook is an Antivan Crow. Swift knives in the dark. The Crows are ruthless assassins, both are respected and feared, and as Antiva's shadowy protectors. Under their wing, gain reputation with the Antivan Crows more quickly. Open contract. Deal increased damage versus Antam. I wonder what Antam is. Hidden pouch. Holds an extra potion. That is indeed very helpful. John says the Morn Watch looks perfect for a necromancer mage. That is true. And then your surname is Thorn if you were a Grey Warden, Aldweir if you're a Veil Jumper, Merkar if you're a Shadow Dragon, Ladir if you're a Lord of Fortune, Ingelvar if you're a Morn Watcher, and the Deriva if you are an Antivan Crow. Aspirational armor. I don't know. I am torn between Lords of Fortune and Shadow Dragons. Could be Shadow Dragons. I feel like that is more similar, I'd say, to what I feel like. I don't know. I feel like I can relate more to that. I identify more with that faction. Although Lords of Fortune might also be one thing. I'd say it's a close second. And even Crows look the the most amazing, I'd say. Aesthetic wise, I love it. Although I don't want to be an assassin. Let's just do Shadow Dragons. From Minrathous, I assume. John says Antivan Crow armor looks the best, definitely. Okay, let's go. Backstory: Breaker of Bonds. Rook risked everything to liberate the enslaved people of Tevinter, even knowing it would anger the ruling elite. The foundling Rook was adopted into a military family and joined the Shadow Dragons to fight from the shadows for change in Minrathous. While guarding a visiting dignitary who was investigating a slavery ring in the nearby city of Nessus, Rook concluded that the mission would fail without throwing caution to the wind. Alone, they sneaked the dignitary deep into Venatori controlled zones and brought him back, along with the rescued slaves. These actions brought Rook to the Venatori's attention, and the Shadow Dragons decided to keep Rook out of sight. That is a cool backstory. I feel like I feel attached to that, or I just feel like it best suits me. Okay. We can also read the backstory for the Grey Warden's shield against the night. When innocent lives were at stake, Rook led the charge, saving a village from a monstrous nightmare, no matter the cost to themselves. During a large darkspawn incursion, Rook was ordered to hold the line with other Grey Wardens until reinforcement arrived. Rook argued that by then, villagers under attack would be dead. They had disobeyed orders, leading the squad into the incursion and stealing the tunnel to the deep roads. This turned the tide and the darkspawn were driven off, which saved the villagers. Rook's heroism was popular among the younger wardens, but others with connections to noble families resented their independent streak. Rook chose to step away while tempers cooled. That is also something that I can kind of identify with. Interesting. But I don't want to be a Grey Warden, you know, with the blight and all that. Okay, and the backstory for this one is Hunter of Secrets. When lives were at stake, Rook defied orders to rescue people from the mystic perils of Arlathan. On an expedition to ruins in Arlathan Forest, the Veil Jumpers found ruins that contained important lost lore and deadly danger, barely surviving the ruins as ancient magical defenses. Rook's small team recovered an invaluable map leading to a hidden area of the forest. Although the team escaped, the other Veil Jumpers found themselves trapped. Rook chose to return to the ruins, saving their teammates' lives, but losing the map. They were lauded for their bravery, but the map's loss caused some resentment among Veil Jumper leaders. Okay, for Lords of Fortune. Seeker of Gold and Glory. When the corrupt Rivani noble double-crossed Rook, Rook escaped a collapsing ruin, turned the tables, and destroyed a dangerous artifact. A rising Lord of Fortune, skilled at breaking into lost tombs and ruins. Ooh, sounds like Indiana Jones. Rook killed a corrupt Rivani noble to prevent an ancient evil from being given to the Venatori. Their actions were correct and saved the lives of expedition members, but some Rivani nobles were resentful because the success of the Lord's expeditions relied on Rivani authorities looking the other way. It seemed wise for Rook to step away while tempers settled. Okay. The Morn Watch. Defender of the Dead. When restless spirits threatened the inhabitants of the Grand Necropolis, Rook took decisive action to protect both the living and the dead. Discovered by undead inside a Grand Necropolis tomb as an infant, Rook was raised by Mornwatch necromancers. Wow! What an interesting backstory, eventually joining the Order during a quote-unquote civil war between undead nobility. Amazing. Really? That exists. Known later as the War of the Banners, they led a daring attack on the rebellion's dueling leaders. It was a success, quelling the war and saving lives, but Rook's destruction of these undead nobles was controversial. Some Morn Watchers feared Rook had offended the Order's aristocratic patrons and encouraged them to travel for a while. Lastly, we have Antivan Crow's Assassin Extraordinaire. When the invaders of Treviso took people captive, Rook was determined to free the prisoners at any cost. A talented new crow, recently promoted to full membership, Rook chafed at the cautions of their commanders, especially with their city occupied by brutal soldiers known as the Antam. Okay, so those are the Antam, brutal soldiers in Antiva. When Rook saw a patrol herding along captives one night, they leaped into action. Despite saving lives, however, Rook had unknowingly compromised a larger crow operation against the Antam. Rook's superiors were incensed. Sidelined for their actions, the young assassins searched for new ways to prove themselves. I see. Yeah, let's go with Shadow Dragon, Breaker of Bonds. John says Rook raised by zombies. Quite the backstory, isn't it? Never heard that one before. Okay, let's do Shadow Dragons. Playstyle. Combat preset adventure, here for action and adventure. A balanced experience that places equal emphasis on combat, party composition, and equipment choices. The underdog, here to be pushed to the limit, overcome punishing odds, and save the world from unforgiving enemies. Nightmare, here for brutality. Overwhelming battles that give no quarter, requires a master of combat equipment and skills to survive. Selecting Nightmare cannot be undone without starting a new playthrough. I love that they kept the tarot cards. I love the tarot cards from Inquisition. Combat preset Unbound, here to chart a new path. Some settings may impact your customize all settings. Some settings may impact your enjoyment if customized. If this is your first time, consider a curated preset instead. So the regular one is the Adventure Keeper, here to build a party. A balanced combat experience that emphasizes party composition and equipment choices over reaction times. I see. And here for the story, a plunge into story with more forgiving combat. That is definitely something we'll do. We are, after all, casual combat gamers. John says, nightmare. We won't be able to we won't be able to do anything, not even get through the intro or the prologue. Ooh, cool Solus. Oh, is this Belara? That looks really cute. This looks like a Canary guy. These look like zombies. I don't know what that is. It looks like a pyramid head. And this is the custom one. Yeah, we'll go with storyteller. Finalize. Add a custom first name and choose Rook's voice tone. Past adventures. Okay, let's do that later. First name: Maribel, Redmond, Jin, Ward, Ivy, Shan, Shantrea, Calais, Bren. What should we name our character? Rose says, John, would you do Nightmare on your first run? It's a bit too much. I think I always use this name anyway. Yeah, let's just use that name. The voice can be feminine. How can we play the voice? Okay, here. Each.
Time to get to work.
Time to get to work.
What's he been saying now? Well, we're not in trouble. Let's move.
Okay, we can also choose feminine too.
Well, we made it. I'm happy we're here. All of us. Hi. We'll be working together.
Or masculine.
We can lend a hand. He's always got some story.
Oh, shouldn't be a problem. Time to leave.
Yeah, I'll probably go with
Time to
feminine
leave.
one.
Time to leave. I think everyone's okay. Can't believe we finally have a moment alone.
Yeah, I'll do medium.
I'm happy to see you. It's all under control.
John says, probably yes, so far from what I've seen, the combat isn't complex. As long as you can dodge, it'll be doable. Most enemies have similar attack patterns. Okay. Oh, please let me know if you hear clipping when I play the voices back.
There's no way that's true.
Because I can hear clipping, but it could just be from my
Sure,
end.
we'll never see that again.
And I like this voice better than this one.
Sure will. Keep going. We're alive. That's what counts. We did. Good to meet you.
Yeah, let's do feminine one.
We're here to help.
Past adventures, the Inquisition default. You can customize the main character and a few events from previous game Dragon Age Inquisition. This will have some minor effects on the story, but can be skipped if you wish to move on. Past adventures, the Inquisition, Murderer, Herald, Judge, Savior. These were some of the titles heaped on the Inquisitor as she led a force that challenged nations. 8 years ago, a catastrophic breach in the Fade, realm of magic and dreams, threatened the world. Through circumstance, or some claim fate, a woman rose to lead an organization known as the Inquisition. Traveling many lands, rallying people to her cause, the Inquisitor closed the breach and stopped the villain behind it. She was advised throughout by an elven mage named Solus. The Inquisitor discovered, however, that Solus was in truth an ancient elven god Fen'Harel, the Dread Wolf. He planned to restore things to their primal state when the fate and physical reality were one. Solus said he regretted the deaths this would cause, but claimed there was no other way to fix what was, to his eyes, an irredeemably broken world. After that, the Dread Wolf vanished, but the Inquisitor swore to find him. Rose says, so far I can't hear any clipping. I think it's on my end. I'm glad that you don't hear the clipping. Okay, the Inquisitor, full name, Elana Llewellyn, lineage elf. Inquisitor Llewellyn came from an elven clan in the wilderness. An able hunter, her skills were put to the test battling demons and other monsters as head of the Inquisition. Customize the lineage, appearance, and voice of the Inquisitor by using the option below. Well, my Inquisitor was a human. Select the preset appearance. I don't want to have to redo this. You know what? Can we just not change it? Can we just not change it? How can we do? Yeah, I'll just whatever it is. Maybe I'll just change what she looks like or whatever. I don't know. Maybe this one. Yeah, or we'll go with that if that is the default. Yeah, I guess. I don't want to have to create my Inquisitor. John says, is it me or the height looks a bit too low? Yeah, I wonder. It could just be that some elves are shorter. John says the second Inquisitor preset looks like the Star Wars Outlaws main character. Oh, really? Yeah, I think I'll just do this. Finalize Inquisitor. Confirming Inquisitor's background means it cannot be changed later. Yeah, when it comes to games, I feel like I do prefer to choose the canon. The friendship and romance. Decide whether the Inquisitor was romantically involved, and if so, with whom. Is a default none? I thought the default would be soulless. The Inquisitor was always busy handling her growing forces, potential allies, and dealing with ever more dangerous threats. The Inquisitor led by example, plunging into the wilds to recruit followers and rivalries and keep the common folk safe from monsters. She even made forays into the grand politics that decided the fate of an empire. She gained lifelong friends, enemies, and rivals along the way. Can't choose Cassandra. Oh my. Please don't insult me, game. Cassandra Pentegeist was a member of a royal family, a knight who sought the truth, and a woman who loved deeply. A founding member of the Inquisition, Cassandra was a hardened warrior who brooked no fools. The Inquisitor, however, grew to know Cassandra's other side, a woman who cherished romance, passion, and the sincere connection they formed together. Inquisitor must be a male to select Cassandra as his romantic partner. Cullen, a man haunted by duty's demands. Cullen Rutherford never expected to find love during his time in the Inquisition. Cullen was commander of the Inquisition. He grew to admire the woman who not only inspired hope but achieved victory in the face of constant danger. As they grew closer, they found solace and quiet strength in each other's company. Dorian, when the Northern Mage came to the Inquisition looking for help, he discovered a love enduring and rare. Born and raised in the Tevinter Imperium, Dorian hadn't thought he'd find much to impress him when he traveled south. But as he and the Inquisitor became drawn to each other, their attraction bloomed into a deep and caring relationship that endured even after Dorian reluctantly returned home. The Iron Bull, soldier, spy, survivor. The Iron Bull was many things before a romance inside the Inquisition changed his life forever. The Hucking Canary, called the Iron Bull, a shameless flirt, was pleased when the Inquisitor returned his overtures, but when what began as a way for them to unwind grew into something deeper and more profound. When the Iron Bull's superiors demanded he return on the Inquisitor, he refused and never regretted it. Josephine, the ambassador from Antiva, never thought she'd have time for romance until her adventures with the Inquisition. Lady Josephine was flattered when the Inquisitor confessed she'd grown to have feelings for her. The ever-busy diplomat and leader found respite in each other's company. When a surprise engagement threatened to tear them apart, the Inquisitor's heartfelt confession of love brought them back together. Sarah and the Inquisitor forged a lasting relationship that bested the chaos of the age. Sarah never hid her feelings about anything, including the Inquisitor. Their courtship had it all: showdowns with nobility, pranks, and cookies on the roof. As the relationship grew, they grew together, finding the passionate balance they both needed. Solus, he possessed knowledge beyond any mortal, yet even the Dread Wolf could not foresee what it would mean to fall in love. Though Solus hid his past from the Inquisitor, the more time they spent together, the more precious the time became. Their connection was passionate and undeniable. Solus mourned that his duty to the past forced him to leave her in the end, but the Inquisitor knew what they had might not be so quick to fade. Blackwall, a warrior with so many mysteries, Blackwall found himself hopelessly entangled in a romance he was powerless to resist. Blackwall was recruited into the Inquisition by a woman he grew not only to respect but to cherish. While he felt undeserving of the Inquisitor's affection, she refused to abandon him. Guided by a fierce devotion, Blackwall pledged to become a man worthy of her love. I guess the default is none, but we'll choose Josephine. Disbanded. The Inquisition was formally disbanded. The fate of the Inquisition grew too powerful too quickly for the comfort of the world's great kingdoms. They called a council, demanding it be brought to heel. Okay, we can choose whether to disband it or to give it to the Chantry. The Inquisitor made a rare decision to give up power before it was corrupted any further. She saw that the Inquisition had grown so large it had become easy for others to misuse the many resources at its disposal. The Inquisitor disbanded it all and let her people choose new paths of their own. That's what we are going to be choosing. Given to the Chantry, the Inquisition's forces were absorbed into the body of the Chantry. It wasn't surprising when the Inquisitor relinquished power to the Chantry. The Inquisition was founded by one of its most faithful knights and had ties to its newest leader, Divine Victoria. I wonder who the canonical Divine... yeah. Who she is. I wonder who she is. Some members of the Inquisition simply became part of the Chantry hierarchy, while others went their own way. We'll do that. But I also feel bad not using not changing my Inquisitor. let's change her into a human at least. And customize her a little. Just a little. Make her look a little bit similar to to our Rook, to our current protagonist. Just a little. I'm just going to do it quite fast. Oops. That is a weird looking thing. Okay. I don't really mind. I'll change her hair though, because our current Inquisitor has hair tied back, if I'm not mistaken. John says, yup, that's Kay Vez. I see, that is the protagonist of Outlaws. Okay, I'll look that up later off stream. I haven't really checked the game yet. Yeah, I'll make my Inquisitor look like this. I think she had reddish hair. Complexion is a little fairer than this. Yeah, I'll just make it simple. Oops. It's sad that you cannot kind of just connect your previous Inquisitor. To this game. But oh well. I think her face needs a little bit of change. It's just the jaws, I think. No, I think it's okay. I don't really mind. Except changes. So that is our Inquisitor. Yeah, I'll use that name.
I won't let this stand.
And that was her name, definitely. I don't know, it feels so weird that her face doesn't look very similar. But I guess I don't mind. It's just our Inquisitor anyway. Okay, let's do Josephine and Disbanded, and finally, okay, that's not finally yet, there's a fifth one. The Hidden God. When Solus told the Inquisitor he intended to merge the physical world and the Fade, he admitted this would cause death and destruction. Despite insisting there was no other way, Solus did not relish the cost in lives. Vowed to stop Solus. Solus vanished in order to put his plans into motion. The Inquisitor pledged to stop him. The Inquisitor declared that the danger Solus posed was so great he had to be stopped no matter the cost. Even though her influence had diminished, the Inquisitor still had contacts and old friends who began a hunt for the Dreadwolf. Or vowed to save Solus from himself. Solus vanished in order to put his plans into motion. The Inquisitor refused to give up on him. The Inquisitor believed she saw a genuine regret in Solus and that he didn't truly want to go through with his plans. She vowed to save her friend from dooming both the world and himself. The Inquisitor's influence had diminished, but she still had contacts who began searching for the Red Dreadwolf. Okay, I guess we'll do that. Josephine disbanded and vowed to save Solus from himself. Okay, this is our Inquisitor. That's not what she actually looks like, but whatever. John says Josephine sees the new Inquisitor's face. Who are you? I never romanced you. It's so sad. Oh no, what such heartbreaking scene. It's like, honey, I don't know, I just wanted to change my face. I went to a cosmetic surgeon. I mean, I'm still me inside. You love me for who I am on the inside, right? Evelyn Trevelyan, human Inquisitor Trevelyan, came from minor human nobility in the Free Marches, willing to plunge into danger to prove her worth in battle even before she took command of the ever-growing Inquisition. Okay, we romanced Josephine, we disbanded the Inquisition, and we vowed to save Solus from himself. Good job. Finalize past adventures. Okay, great. Amazing. We finally completed after almost 3 hours. We're done. Yay! Okay, this is custom. Alright, it's not the default. I wonder what the defaults are. I'll have to look that up later. We can now finally accept it. Okay, we are Chelsea Mercar, Feminine 1, Medium. We've customized our past adventures. Rook, Human. Identity, non-binary, they/them. Class Warrior, backstory, Shadow Dragons. Playstyle, Storyteller, and custom past adventures. Great. You can change your appearance later in the game, thankfully. Yay! Woohoo! We did it! Clap, 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 clap. Where are my sound effects? Yay! Woohoo!
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But
You
to
go,
find
Brother
the
Barrett.
Dreadwolf in a city this big We need a local expert.
Ooh, it's Nev. Hi, Nev.
So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town.
John says 17
And
hours
the
too
missing
early.
contact.
Haha. Okay, I think sadly we'll have to end our stream here after this cutscene.
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Okay, wait. I'll be back. I will be back. Okay. We are here now. You think you can come into my bar and make demands? Let's do. Okay. This one means that we have to beat down the entire room to get information, or let's talk this out. Let's have 100%, not 100%, 100 points. Let's put 100 points in charisma.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumont Plaza.
Ooh, Dumont.
That's where you'll find Nev Gallus.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they
Hey!
can always listen to Bianca.
Hey, brother! It's here!
Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command.
Oh, thanks,
Although
bro.
for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
Well, I'm just like you. Merrick has seen that you like talking your way out of things. We'll do okay, but it worked though.
See, you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right, break's over.
Wow, he's aged.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
Ooh, this is so cool. I love it.
Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Okay, can I just save here? New save game. 0 out of 100. Can I save? Save 1. Okay. Okay. Peeps. Sorry to have to end on a cliffhanger here. We've spent 3 hours creating our character. We started around, I don't know, 2:10, 2:15. Yeah, almost 3 hours. So we'll continue this. I wouldn't say in our next stream because we are going to continue doing playing Dragon Age Inquisition. So it might take a while for us to come back to this, to playing the Veilguard, but I'll try my best to get Dragon Age Inquisition's base game done and over with. I'll do my very best. I hope I get to stream this weekend. I'm not very sure though, because I haven't been sleeping well, and when that happens on consecutive days, I do get flare-ups and I get really sick. So I'll try my best to have some rest, basically, to take some rest. And if I ever get to sleep well, we get a full night's sleep, I will definitely be streaming Dragon Age Inquisition on that day, sometime this weekend. If not, maybe next week. Thank you so much for watching and being patient with me, joining me as I made my Rook for almost 3 hours. As John said, we're 17 hours early. I think that this is the longest character creation that I played, or rather the longest character creation in a game that I've ever encountered. But I did have fun, and I feel like my Rook is to my liking. So we succeeded in that. Anyway, John says, no worries, take your time and get well rested. Thank you. He also says the world looks great in this game. Amazing, right? Even if I'm not very fond of the art style, rather the characters, you know, like they look a bit too airbrushed and angular. Their faces are a bit too angular for me. The world looks amazing. The graphics are wow. I can't even begin to describe it. It's just, they're just like, I don't know how to describe it well. I feel like, I don't know, I didn't get enough sleep to find the words, but they're definitely great. They're great. The graphics are great. It looks amazing. It was, I don't know, I feel like the graphics are mind-blowing. Not literally, but you know. Because I didn't expect it to look this good. So I'm very happy. John says, character faces look goofy. Yeah, that's true. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in again, John. I will see if Kay is still streaming. Because if so, I do want to raid her. And those of you, of course, who are interested in watching her stream, please feel free to stay. But if she's not currently streaming, she's done streaming, sadly. But I do recommend her channel. It's Kay Shinriki. I saw her streaming earlier, but she's done. Anyway, I hope that I get to catch her stream some other time, and maybe we can raid her stream then. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all a great, relaxing, and chill weekend. Goodbye.